Tax audits are a headache no one wants to deal with, but the good news is that there are simple steps you can take to avoid the common triggers that could put your tax filings under scrutiny. Whether you're a retiree looking to manage your wealth better or someone who's worked hard to build your savings, this video will give you the tools you need to protect your finances and ensure you stay clear of the IRS radar. I'm going to walk you through the most common tax audit triggers and show you how to steer clear of them. But before we get started, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next 2 weeks, I highly recommend clicking the first link in the description to download your free Gold IRA guide. Thousands of Americans are choosing Gold IRAs to safeguard their savings, and you'll see why when you check out this free resource. Now, let's dive in. One of the biggest red flags for the IRS is inconsistencies between your reported income and what your employer or business partner has reported. This can happen when you fail to include all of your sources of income on your tax return. If you're not properly reporting freelance earnings, investment income, or even side gigs, the IRS will notice discrepancies. The best way to avoid this is by keeping detailed records and cross-checking your reported income with the forms you've received, like W-2s or 1099s. Always be honest and thorough in what you report, no matter how small. Next, deductions. Claiming large deductions, especially if they're outside of what's considered normal, can attract unwanted attention. If you're an American retiree, it's tempting to take deductions for medical expenses or charitable contributions, but be sure they're legit and well documented. The IRS is particularly vigilant when deductions seem disproportionate to your income. While it's good to take advantage of available deductions, be careful not to exaggerate them or claim things that aren't truly eligible. Another common trigger is the high income bracket. Let's face it, if you've accumulated wealth over the years, whether through a solid career or smart investing, you may be subject to more scrutiny simply because of your income level. The key here is to keep your filings accurate and well documented. This is why I always recommend retirees with substantial savings, those with 100K plus in IRAs, 401ks, or even 5M plus in assets, consider investing in a Gold IRA. The benefits are vast, and it's a great way to protect your wealth while avoiding potential tax complications. Now let's talk about the self-employed. If you're running your own business or working as an independent contractor, the IRS will look closely at your deductions for business expenses. Make sure you're only deducting valid business-related expenses and keeping receipts for everything. You don't want to be in a position where the IRS questions whether your home office or car expenses are legitimate. If you're serious about managing your wealth long-term and avoiding tax issues, this is where a Gold IRA can help. Unlike other investments, Gold IRAs offer a simple and secure way to diversify your savings without worrying about complex tax pitfalls. One other audit trigger is claiming too many losses. If you're showing significant losses on your returns, especially on investments or businesses, the IRS may suspect that you're trying to offset your income improperly. While legitimate losses are a part of doing business or investing, be careful not to go overboard. A better alternative for managing and protecting your wealth in retirement is a Gold IRA. Gold has a stable, proven track record, and it's an ideal hedge against potential market volatility or tax problems. Lastly, if you're filing jointly with your spouse, make sure your information is aligned. The IRS looks for mismatched information, so make sure both of your W-2s, 1099s, and any other forms match up. Failing to do so could result in a mismatch, which could trigger an audit. Remember, staying organized, keeping thorough records, and being honest on your tax return is the best way to avoid unnecessary tax audits. And if you want to take proactive steps to protect your wealth, especially if you're a retiree with significant savings, consider exploring the benefits of a Gold IRA. If you have over 100Ks in your IRA or 401k, or even 5NE plus in savings, a Gold IRA is the perfect solution. It's a secure and reliable way to grow your wealth while minimizing exposure to tax risks. Click the first link in the description to grab your free Gold IRA guide and learn why thousands of retirees are making the switch today. Don't wait. Protect your wealth and avoid tax complications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.